Today, we're going to look at the Wall Street Journal article titled, "Weight Loss Really is Harder for Women in Midlife." Many women who are in the perimenopausal age, in other words, somewhere in the mid-40s, mid to late 40s, when menopause is starting to set in and the estrogen levels are starting to decrease. What this article highlights is that when the estrogen levels start to decrease in women, weight gain happens. There's greater production of cholesterol. There is increased insulin resistance, and they start to accumulate fat in the mid-abdomen area instead of the thighs and hips. The reason this is important is because women who are in this perimenopausal age, they know how hard it is, one, to lose weight, whereas earlier on in their lives it was much easier, and how their weight just keeps increasing and increasing, and they feel almost helpless to combat this weight gain. What the author clearly points out, that when a woman's estrogen levels go down, the desire to exercise goes down. So it's not that you're being lazy, it's the decreased levels of estrogen that decrease your desire to exercise. So how do we remedy this? You remedy this by exercising, both cardio and strength training, weightlifting. The authors feel that HIIT exercise, the high intensity training, is very important, and they feel that at least 300 to 400 minutes of this kind of high intensity interval exercising is important to do per week. Next, dietary changes are highly recommended. It is recommended that you increase your protein intake and decrease your carbohydrate intake. Next, stress management is very important. Women who are very stressed out, their cortisol levels go up. They raise the inflammation in the body and prevent you from losing weight. The authors point out in this article that if you have two women who are of the same age, but one who is premenopausal, in other words, who has normal estrogen levels, and the other woman who's perimenopausal, where her estrogen levels have begun to decrease, that despite the fact that these two women are the same age, the woman who's perimenopausal, in other words, whose estrogen levels are much lower, that these women are much more likely to have more inflammation in their body, to have a higher blood pressure, to have a higher cholesterol, to have a higher insulin resistance. So it's not the numerical age that's important, it's how much estrogen your body produces. And again, that's why it is so key to consider estrogen hormone replacement, in addition to all the other things that we can do. Sleep more, decrease our stress levels, exercise. All that is important, but the key thing here is to somehow reconstitute your estrogen hormone levels. And in addition to all that, we have procedures, non-invasive procedures such as the suture sculpt, that can help us, give us the push that we need to get back to the way these women were before their perimenopause set in.